Hey friends, thanks so much for tuning into my video today. I'm going to be showing you how to make these super cute Valentine's Day themed library pockets. So I got these library pockets from Tuesday Morning. They came in a pack of 8. So this is one that I have already made and I was just showing you that on the camera. I kind of changed them around just a little bit. I made each one a little bit different. So now I'm showing you what I'm going to be using to make these. I'm using up some of my Valentine's Day stash that I had left over from last year. And I'm showing you these stickers that I got from Target, some different ephemera, these puffy hearts that I got from Tuesday Morning, some rosettes from the Target dollar spot, as well as some phrase stickers even from Christmas. So now I'm just cutting into this cut apart from the Main Squeeze collection that I got last year. And I had a bunch of these little like phrases left, so I thought it would be super cute if I cut these out and made them look like die cuts. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just looking for some stuff to layer underneath it. So I'm going through my little box of Valentine's Day die cuts, and it's all kind of mixed up. There's stuff from Main Squeeze, Heart Day, there's some Pebbles die cuts in there as well, some Target chipboard pieces that I got from those buckets last year. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. Even if I think it's like pink or red, not necessarily Valentine's Day, I'll just kind of throw it in there. So working with lots of different stuff that I need to use up. So that's where I got that pink piece of paper, and I just cut it into a flag shape. And now I'm layering up some washi behind it because I thought it needed something, and I have way too much washi tape in my stash as well, so wanted to make that one of my New Year's resolutions. So now I'm just showing you how I'm going to be sewing this. I'm sewing the phrase sticker right onto the little flag, and I'm using some gold embroidery thread for this. So this is what it looks like once it's complete, and I think it just adds really cute detail, especially if it's kind of, you're working on a project that's kind of plain. I love adding like little sewing bits and stuff in there. So here I'm layering up another die cut underneath that, and I just thought it needed some dimension, so I am going to pop it up on some foam dots. So yeah, after I added those foam dots to the back, I really liked the way that looked, and then I felt like it needed just a little bit more something, so I went through my stash and I found these super cute gold hearts that I got from the Heart Day standouts. So now I'm looking through the sticker book and trying to find something to decorate the little tag that goes inside the pocket, and I thought that this was a super cool texture. It's kind of like a felt sticker where it adds like a different feeling rather than just like the cardstock stickers and the die cuts. So I really liked that on there. I thought it was cute and that it matched all the colors that I was using. And then I used the pink washi tape once again, and then I added a little bit of black and white since the dog sticker had a little bit of black on it, as well as the phrase sticker. So now I am working on the next one, and what I decided to do for this one was to cut out all these little shops and houses from the La La Love paper pad, and I was just going to fussy cut these out. And once I did that, I sewed them together to kind of make it look like there was a little scene going on. So this is just me fussy cutting these. I know sometimes it's like really therapeutic to watch people do this, so I was gonna cut it out, but I was like, I'll just leave it in. So yeah, once that was done, I did add a little bit of adhesive. I didn't want to sew on the first one, so I just did like the 3 full-size ones, and this was me just trying to figure out which way I wanted them to sit. I felt like there was a lot of pink, so I decided to go with the kind of yellow-orange one in the middle, and I added just a little bit of adhesive to each one so that it would stay in place. And whenever I sewed it, I just tried to avoid that area so that I didn't get any adhesive stuck onto my sewing needle. And then once again, this is just a video clip of me sewing these together. I believe I did a straight stitch on these. I didn't want it to look too embellished, like, and take away from the whole scene that I wanted to go on at the bottom, if that makes sense. So just kept it simple, and I didn't even go all the way through. I just kind of went down the middle so that they would all stay together. Oh, I did do a zigzag stitch. Well, it was a little bit of a smaller one, so it wasn't too much. Yeah, so I decided to use hot glue on this instead of my tape runner, because I thought since the sewing made it a little bit heavier, I didn't want it to fall off, so I just used my hot glue. And now I was looking for a phrase sticker to go on there, but I didn't really like the any of the ones from the Maggie Holmes set, so just wanted to use something else to tie in the colors. So once again, I was looking through those phrase stickers that I had, and I really liked how this one had some red on the side. I thought that, like I said before, there was a little bit too much pink, so I wanted to have some different colors on there. And once again, I'm just adding these foam dots to make it stand out just a little bit more. Thought this one looked really cute. It kind of looked like a page flag sticking out of the side of the pocket. So I put that on the side, and then I also wanted to add just a few of these little puffy hearts that I got. I wanted to try to use up this whole pack, so this is me trying to go through them pretty quick. I added 2, and then I also added a little bit of the Heidi Swapp color shine and the gold color. And the purpose for this was just to tie it into that gold thread that was going on at the bottom. I thought it looked really pretty, and you can see it a little bit better at the end once it's dry, and I'll do a flip through of all the ones that I've made. So now I'm trying to find something to go on the top of this tag that will match what I did on the pocket. So I looked through the open book collection stickers, and I found one that says "So Sweet" and "Memories." And then the Pebble sticker pad, I found this one little bee, and it was super cute. So I put that one at the bottom. And now I'm moving on to my third pocket. And kind of going along with the Maggie Holmes theme, I wanted to use up some of these florals that I had. And I had the open book collection sitting next to me, so I wanted to find a way to use up these stickers that I have. So I thought it'd be super cute if I used one of the flowers that kind of went with the collection. So I was going to do a cluster, but thought it was a little bit too much, so I just added the single flower at the bottom. And this is me looking for something to match it, and also showing you that you can use all kinds of different stickers, paper pads, collections for Valentine's Day, because a lot of them have like love stickers, or like this one that says "My heart is full." That doesn't necessarily mean that it's just for Valentine's Day, but you can use it for Valentine's Day as well. I think it's really fitting. So I'm just trying to make this sticker kind of fit on there with the flower without it covering up too much. But then whenever I flipped it over, I would realize I was going to have to cut off a lot of that flower, which I did not want to do. So I did cut off just one of the single leaves, and it didn't look too odd. And then I moved that flower in just a little bit off camera so that it wasn't hanging off the side so much. And now I'm looking through some more stickers and trying to find some things that I can use up. And I took some of these gold hearts from the Pebbles sticker little sticker sheet, and I'm going back to the open book stickers to decorate the tag. So I was going to use that big floral cluster, but I thought it was too pretty not to be seen because it was going to be at the bottom. So I was like, maybe I should find something that I could use at the top instead. So I decided to use a super cute little page flag that actually had hearts on the top of it, and the pinks were just super cute for Valentine's Day. I thought it was very fitting. So then off camera, I just sewed down the side of that to make it, give it some extra strength, I guess. Make sure it was going to stay on the paper. So now, once again, I'm moving on to my next one. I wanted to use this really cute rosette standout on this pocket. So now it was just a matter of me trying to find something that I could layer underneath it that would look really cute. So I went through the La La Love paper pad and was just trying to find something that I could use. And I decided to go with this kind of scripted paper with lots of different phrases on it. And I mainly chose this one because it had that black element that has that is also mimicked in the stripes of the rosette piece. And I really liked that. I thought it was kind of interesting and fit the color combination, if that makes sense. So because I didn't just want to use that, I wanted to have a little bit of gold going on as well. So I cut another page flag out of this gold glitter paper that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just trying to off camera figure out the placement of it, and then I decide that I want the gold one to go on top on the side. So then I stitch down the center of those to make sure they are adhered together, and then hot glue it onto the pocket. So now I'm going to put this rosette on there, and I couldn't decide if I wanted it more towards the bottom or the top. So that's why I am looking a little bit confused on my placement. But I figured it out, and then once again I'm just adding one of these super cute little phrase stickers from the Made and Squeeze collection at the top for an extra little Valentine's Day element. So fussy cutting that out, and then I'm going to use some tape to put that on. I think I actually used hot glue because if you guys use gold glitter paper, then you know it can be really hard to get things to stick to it. So just to be sure, I used hot glue instead. And yeah, I thought that looked really cute. And then I wanted to decorate the tag. So I wanted it to match, and I found this tag that I really liked in the mix of all my ephemera. So I'm going to put that at the top, but I didn't want to have to staple it or glue it down because it's so cute, and I figured whoever the recipient of this little pocket is, they can reuse that if they don't want it to be on the pocket. So I put some washi tape down, and then I just looked through some different paper clips that I had around me and wanted to try to find one that I could use on the tag. That rose gold one, as well as this little gold paper clip, but I thought it was a little bit too matchy with the gold paper that I had at the bottom. I really like this red one, but I felt like it was kind of blending into the heart a little bit too much. So in the end, I just went back to the rose gold one. I thought it was simple. I thought it could be reused a lot easier than some of the other ones. So yeah, I just, like I said, paper clipped that to the side and called that one finished. So I'm at the point now where I don't have any more pockets left, but I did have one more tag for some reason, like one of the little papers that go on the inside. So I thought I would show the process of me decorating that, even though it's not super fun. But I was going to put this one with the open book pocket that I made with the floral on the side. So I was just going through the stickers and trying to find something that would match it. And I decided to just go kind of simple with some of those little label stickers. So now this is me going through and seeing if there's anything else that I can add to these. I didn't want them to be too extreme, but at the same time I wanted to use up some of the stuff that I've been having lying around me. So just kind of looking through those, seeing what can be added. Some of them were, like especially the little tags and stuff, were really simple. So yeah, just trying to figure out what to do with those. And I did lose footage for that tag that I made, so I apologize about that. I'm so sorry, but this is what it looks like. Just got some little flags coming off the side, some washi tape, a little tag on it, and then some simple decorations to the inside of the pocket. So I'm also, while I'm adding stuff to each one, I'm also trying to see which ones would look better with some of the Color Shine spray from Heidi Swapp. And I thought that it was going to look cute on almost all of them, especially the ones that had sewing. But there were a few that were just a little bit too busy to put all over it. So here I'm decorating the little, what are these called? I'm calling them tags, and I know that's not the right phrase. I guess like paper? I mean, it just goes inside of the library pocket. But yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Decorating the paper that goes on the inside of the library pocket. And like I said, I just added some more hearts from my stash, and then I also decided to spray that one with some of the Color Shine. So for example, this one, since it had a lot of that gold already going on, I didn't want to have to put any Color Shine on it just because it was going to be a little bit too much. I did add some to this one as well, and thought that looked super cute. I also punched the hole in that page flag out of the top in case like I wanted to add some ribbon or string. I thought that would look cute. And this is an example of how you can even go through some of your Christmas stash and use stuff up. For example, I had that word love, and then I just looked through some more and I found happy. So it said happy love. And yeah, that's it for all the decorating. And now I'm just showing you what they look like in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really like this video. I have lots more ideas coming up for some Valentine's Day projects that I want to make. So if you want to see those, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Hit the bell if you want to receive notifications. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.